everyone, and welcome back to our adventures here on Kiwi Island, where I have very good news. We're totally going to be able to go ahead and accomplish everything and get the bronze kiwi today because I have a list. Yeah, yeah. Hey, you can stop laughing now, but I have a little list, and it's telling me all we need to do now is go ahead and focus on getting some plant diversity of all things into our different habitats, which should be totally easy because it's me. It's me. I love plants. I love plants so much that I thought, wouldn't it be great to work on that plant? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, no, that was so sad. Did you see that? Saffron just seemed to like walk through this filthy exhibit, just looking so sad and dejected. I just cannot handle that. That is awful. We need to go ahead and we need to like hurry and we need to get the barrier fixed as well. And where's their food? They need, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're giving them just low quality food. They need high quality grade 3 food for crying out loud. And oh my gosh, all right. All right, and you people need to calm down because, look, I desperately need to make sure that whatever this is continues to function however it needs to. Are you guys still going to complain at me about it? No, thank goodness. And now our lemur's giving birth. Look, no, I have a list and we're going to be able to manage things, but we have to acknowledge, oh my gosh, this one's all messy too. We have to acknowledge that the animals do indeed come first. Yeah, this is okay. Like, I think I might need to get more keepers. However, there's a little bit of a problem. We had to take out a couple more loans again because it turns out that we are really in the red when it comes to finances, mostly due to all of the people we've gone ahead and hired, which, whoops, I had a feeling that might cause a little bit of trouble, but I really think without having excellently cared for staff, of course, we're not going to be able to take good care of all of our animals. With that being said, we need to start earning more money as well. So, well, at least we have a new lemur. Thank you very much, Nina. You've had another little baby girl. Thank you. We'll look into all the lemurs in a bit here. Money! Okay! Well, why don't we start today off with a fantastic fruity experience by checking out the fruit bats for just a quick moment to see if we happen to have, conveniently, any fruit bat research we have completed that we can go ahead and just shave a little off the top when it comes to, did I say fruit bats again? Well, they eat eucalyptus flowers, nectar, and sometimes fruit, which I really need to practice saying spectacled flying fox more often, but I'm going to admit spectacled flying fox doesn't roll off the tongue as easily as saying fruit bat does. However, I will give it quite a bit of effort. But all right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to go through, and anybody who we have actually we can actually release because they are captive birth, we're going to say that if they are like bronze and lower quality in their genetics, we're going to possibly sell them versus release them in the wild to say that they're going to a happy, wonderful home. We'll keep the pregnant ones though. However, they are going to contribute to the research that we are currently doing. And then after these two, oh wait, these two were adopted. That's why I can't do that. Okay. Won't be able to release the adopted ones. There we go. The captive birth ones are all lined up. We actually have quite a few gold quality. That's really exciting to see. And then we're going to quick trade. 6,000 smackadoos! I knew investing in flying fox research was going to pay off. Huzzah! Huzzah! And now we can actually act on one of the bits of wisdom that His Royal Majesty King Trianoli, who I will see if we can find a queen for in just a moment here, gave us, which is that we don't need to save $28,000 to go ahead and build a new restaurant facility with its beautiful shell, because we have an empty building. That's literally the restaurant right here, overlooking this beautiful lake. It was here the whole time. Literally the building that I was sparkly-eyed and oohing and awing over and trying to save $28,000 to get so that we can bring our guest over and satisfy their hungry stomachs at the same time that we empty out their wallets was right here the entire time. It did make me laugh. I'm not gonna lie. Do we not have restaurants? Oh my gosh, we do have restaurants. I was gonna cry. I was like, are you kidding? We can't put a restaurant in. Do I need to get my mechanics researching it? Probably under normal circumstances, but for now, let's wiggle this over here, over there, and then down a little. And does that fit just right? Almost. A little more on this side. I think we're just about there. Make sure it's all tucked in. We want the place to look nice for everyone after all. And boom. All right. Next up, make it so that everybody can come and eat at our new facility. There we go. And hopefully give us lots and lots of cash dollars as a result. Maybe we'll make a little... Can I make a little circle here? Because that'd be kind of cute. Now I can put a fern in the middle of it. And then we'll make this bigger. So we'll make a path go right there. And then we'll work with it in a little bit here. And then the other path, a little bit bigger. And we'll make this one... Oh, interesting. I may have placed things down where you could have had a path. So we will get a little creative. What if I come over here now? All right, you know what? We can clear some of the forest out of the way. That's not a problem. I'm sure that this will just lead to more people being able to give us their money, which means more forest. That's how that works. All right, we'll scooch that over. And now we need to make sure that this place can run. So the Oceanian restaurant shell, yes. And then the restaurant inside. We need tables. Okay, so we need to get some tables for it. I forgot about that part. Well, let's see. Where are the really cute tables? That's the picnic benches. Here is the... Okay, so there's no... Looks like we only have these restaurant tables to pick from for right now. Can you put the benches in? No, that's fine. And then there's the diner table. And yeah, so this is the only restaurant table we can put down for now. But blessed be FlexiColor because we can come on in and change the colors. So I'm gonna try to do that really quickly. Of course I'm gonna make it green. Like, pfft, what are you guys talking about? Not making it green. That's just silly. Everybody knows that green is a soothing and beautiful color that deserves more attention. There we go. Also, I like green. All right, let's see. And we can put in all of these restaurant tables. And then I can't really put one over here, it seems. Are you just gonna like lock it in no matter what I do? Interesting. But that's fine. I kind of want to put a vista point over there, but I don't think Guest will be able to reach it unless I get really creative. All right, and then let's see. Restaurant, let's come back here. We need to name this thing after someone. Let's find... Radio! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna turn the radio off. That's really funny that we can do that though. Please link all of these. Confirm. And now it has no power. Okay, well, we're getting there. Hey, and our mechanic research is now complete over here at least. We know everything there is to know about barriers, so why don't we have seashell collector tests do a little bit of research on the power so we can get our costs down by having some more energy efficient green energy. Well, it might not be more efficient, but more green energy abilities, because also when we want to get the gold kiwi, we need to power everything in the zoo with renewable energy. So I might want to be really mindful about how many things with electricity and whatnot we put in. For now though, unfortunately we have to use a generator. Yeah, this is just outside of where everybody can reach. This isn't powered! That's why nobody has gone into my Kiwi Dome of awesomeness. Are you kidding? I mean, they're not kidding. That's like why they haven't done it, but like still. All right, well, I'm gonna have to put this very uglily right there for now. Don't worry, I have a bunch of random, lava rocks for that. Ta-da! Whoops, well, I guess I can remove that one. Pick this one up, move this one over here. Ta-da! And then let's get the path. Oh, geez, those lava rocks are actually a lot more expensive than I realized. Note to self. All right, and then I think I can lower this down a touch. All right, see, one chaotic thing after another, but we can get there. We can absolutely get there. Still a little bit more. That's fine. All right, what about now? Will you please? Oh my gosh, so close and yet so far. Well, maybe if I put the path first. Any minute now, we will be able to settle in, put down those final plants, just relax, unwind, focus on admiring all of the adorable kiwi. I think we have a quokka baby on the way to work on our 100 and I don't know why I got it into my head, but to work on our like 150 quokka, because apparently they'll be in groups that big if you let them. All right, you know what? Why don't you guys just get out of my way for a minute so I can see what's going on here? Aha! There we go. And that's all we needed. See, we could work together. Boom. All right, there we go. My poor mechanics. This island is pretty big and things are spread out. But then again, I normally shove all of my exhibits and everything else way too close together. What do you mean without power? Which one? No! Why? That's water treatment, Seri. Oh my good gravy. Oh my good. I can't even stop the blush. The blush is so intense right now. I don't have any explanation. That was me, wasn't it? That was me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So anyway, about those ferns. All right, there we go. Oh, all right, there. There, please, just let me be. Let me have my little restaurant. Can I name my little restaurant? Can I change things in here? No, what do you mean no vendor? No, oh my gosh. Okay, where's my vendors? All right, here we go. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna make this happen. We're adding some people in. We have 2 vendors just in case somebody needs like some time off. Why not? And now we're going to go ahead. No work zone. I'm gonna make you a work zone. Don't you worry. And we are going to welcome in Lark Spring. So let's have this be perhaps Lake Lily researcher. Lark Spring. There we go. And you, even though it costs money, I'm gonna train all of our little staff members up who deal with the public-facing things. Because the faster vendors are, the more we can feed people, the happier everyone will be. And then we are also going to have Finn. So Finn, welcome. Let's have Fern Friend Finn. How about that? Thin Rain. There we go. So we're going to add you on in as well. And I think you're actually the one who is currently like in this restaurant, which hopefully we will be able to run very quickly and happily. And hopefully I will be able to, there we go. We'll change the staff color. Shirts. Then we'll change your shirt. I should probably just do it for everybody all at once, but doing my best. All right, and now hopefully we will start gaining some money because people will be able to come over and get something to eat at our brand new restaurant, which we're gonna go ahead and we are actually going to, let's see, Lily Pad Lookout. That's what we'll call it. So we have stone baked gourmet pizza. We have the hamburgers, like vegan burgers, why not? Tea cake platter dessert, which sounds adorable. I'm raising the price on that just a little bit because that sounds so cute. Ice cream mountain dessert. I'm raising the price on that just a teensy bit because it's probably hard to keep going. Loaded sweet potato. Oh. I think people are a little hungry. Do you think we can make money off that? Right. I knew that His Royal Majesty King Trianoli, the green iguana, was onto something with feeding everybody, but still. Whew, okay, well, at least the restaurant's up so we can start trying to work on that aspect of life. I'm probably going to move His Royal Majesty to a different, like, exhibit area once we can afford it. But for now, ooh, a gold quality mail. All right, I'm snagging that flying fox with the custom conservation, or the conservation credit points, because that would be really nice. There's a bunch of male green tree iguanas again. Let's sort by species, please. Can I see green iguana? And then I also want to see the spectacled flying fox. There's finally a female! Yes! It's Her Royal Majesty! We finally have a queen! We have a queen for King Tree Iguana! Oh my gosh! It's about freaking time. I am so excited. And she's actually silver rank and everything. And this is going to be Luna Melts! Luna Melts, Queen, Tree, Anoli. I guess she could be an iguana. Queen Luna Melts. We'll just stick with that. There we go. Queen Luna Melts, welcome and thank you for being one of our fantastic patrons to make everything possible. I hope you enjoy your new life, being born in this realm, reincarnated as a, well, an iguana, a green iguana that we call a trianole for reasons. Oh, there we go. Alright, well, actually, I need to put in some... I just remembered I don't have a habitat thingy for our still completely and utterly ignored Titan beetles. Well, at least they exist. Oh, wait. They're not completely and utterly ignored! That's very nice of you guys. Thank you very much for coming over and for admiring our Titan beetles. Alright, so, phew! The restaurant's backed up like across half the island because people are starving, and so look at this. It's very popular. Hopefully that will help us out with money. We now have the other tree iguana. Let's add in those lovely, lovely new bats because, come on, request exhibit animal. We're gonna go and send them in here. That's just gonna result in even better genetics for our flying foxes and thus more monetary efforts on our end as time goes on. I can't wait to be able to use the beautiful shell that's actually made for the walkthrough exhibit for them. Is it going to be laying around here somewhere, actually? I just realized we might have been looking at it like this whole time. And I don't think so, thank goodness. I would be kicking myself just a touch if that was the case. Just a touch. All right, so now that that's done, let's see. Plant diversity. 15% plant diversity across at least 3 habitats. Where is that measured in a specific way? I actually have never thought about that before, but is it? Can I see the plant diversity? Environment. Any continent. Coverage, 71%. Okay. And then I think we have enough plant diversity? Maybe? Do I need to raise it over here? That's so fascinating. Oh, and Fire Phoenix! Oh, my dear. I need to go ahead. So, that's the range. Tree Fern. 13%. Interesting. So let's go ahead and get you some nice little plants. Oh, what about, oh my gosh, why didn't I think about this before? But what about putting some of the like really cool basket ferns up along the edge like this? Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's align to surface, but not do random rotation on these guys at the moment. All right, I wonder, is that improving? I really love that! We could do it on both sides! Oh! Okay, that's gonna be one of the new ways that I kind of like sneak in some of these wooden areas. Oh, and then we could put plaques. We could put plaques and like information boards. I don't know why I never thought about that before. On different portions of these wooden fences. That would be really cute. Terrible for our poor mechanics to have to take care of because the plants would probably just be wreaking havoc just on all of the wood, but still. There we go. And then let's see, I think I can even put in some guest facility education. So people can like learn a little bit more. If I'm gonna do that though, I want to come over and get her something nice. And I want to see if people are using the viewing domes yet. Alright, knowledge of ferns. And we'll put this right here in front of her exhibit. There we go. All right. Somebody's actually inside. Oh, that's so cool. Yay! People are actually using it now that it's actually powered. Huzzah! Huzzah! Where's my kiwi? Okay, we'll have to examine that. All right, so now we have 14% plant diversity. Maybe I need to add a little bit more in her exhibit then? Let's try this out. Maybe if I just start... I'm not going to complain about putting plants down in random places and just seeing what happens. Ooh. Oh, I like you. You are also an absolutely beautiful fern thing. That doesn't seem to be moving the diversity up very much, but maybe it's just because it's small. Golden sedge. You think this would be easier? You think I wouldn't have to overthink it so hard? Tree ferns are actually really a beautiful and abundant part of New Zealand, I found out. The ancient growth forest in New Zealand. So maybe we'll add a few here and there and see what happens. I bet you it's the lemurs. I bet you that we need to work on the lemur habitats. Let's see, random rotation, there we go. It's so quiet over here because everybody is just like desperately trying to get food over at the restaurant. All right, I bet it's the lemurs who need a little bit more habitat variety. Or maybe I'm not using plant diversity, plant diversity. Maybe that means I need to use like different types of plants. So the coastal pig face maybe? Few here, few there. Eh? How is it that I'm failing on plants? It's me! How do I not have enough plants? I mean, across at least 3 habitats. What? Okay, this is amazing. I mean, it's me. I never would have thought that I would struggle with getting enough plants. Thank goodness, that was what we needed. Some little blue flowers. We did it! Finally! That was a little harder than I was expecting. Whoa, you've really come on leaps and bounds since the last time we worked together. And you weren't exactly a slouch back then. Dad and I are super impressed with what you've done here. But I think there's still an opportunity to build on what you've achieved and see what we can really accomplish with this park. I have some ideas, actually. The first thing is we should see about driving up average habitat welfare. It's good already, obviously. I know you wouldn't settle for anything less, but it could be better. The same goes with our conservation rating. Of course, we'll need to establish a breeding program. Making sure these animals are around for generations to come is the core value of the Goodwin brand. And needless to say, we should adopt and find homes in the park for more animals. But that's a given, isn't it? Yay! All right. Well, yes! I'm so happy to have that statue. I cannot express to you guys my deep joy and pleasure to know that we actually get to go ahead and work with the little kiwi statue now, and also the kiwi. There we go. And these flowers are now very special to me because they finally let me finish that. But alright, so that took longer than it should, but mostly because I get excited and also because our quokka escaped, and that's okay, because as long as we're having a good time, that's all that matters. I'm learning a lot. We need to add in more of our kiwi statues. Putting in the albino one for our little albino kiwi is going to be really fun, actually. There we go, because that's Fire Phoenix's brother. Let's actually move her statue over here. And maybe we'll even go ahead and like edit her barrier a little bit so that people can like see through this location to see her a little bit better. I think that could be really fun. So they can have a chance to like just glance at her. And then we need to go ahead and put in another one for her brother, Dino Dave, the albino. The little albino kiwi male that we had born last time. Phew! And then I'm going to grab that statue. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'm going to grab it and I'm going to just like hold on to it for dear life. And we're going to try really hard to get the silver one. Look at that! I love it! And this one's going to be Dino Dave! The kiwi! There. Why is this food dirty? Oh my gosh, I need more poor little keepers. They're just running all over the place trying to keep up with everything. Oh, alright. There we go. So, you know, we're getting there. A few steps at a time. We definitely need to keep this restaurant constantly going, or else I am not going to have enough people anywhere. Let's get another vendor to come and help out. And this is actually going to be Backlog! Hey, Backlog! I'm gonna call you Bracken King Backlog. There we go. And I am absolutely going to assign you, my friend, to please work here. No, work here. Yeah, let's do it. Lily pad lookout. Oh, it looks like hey, you don't even have a name, dude. What's going on here? Who are you? You're going to be, how about Ginger, Ginger Botanist, Ginger Fury. There we go. So you're like, what were you doing? You weren't even hanging out over here, silly bean. I need to get them like a staff lounge that's just right here, and they don't have to go that far to like come back. But all right, guys, chaos, chaos, chaos. Will we lose this opportunity? This precious opportunity for 150 quokka for a whole bunch of delightful kiwi to carry on the lineage of King and Queen King and Queen Trianoli, the green iguanas, and to carry on our flying fox research while still preparing ourselves for Tasmanian devils and little penguins? Or will I run this entire place into the ground because we don't have enough money and I keep buying really expensive plants? Look, at least we can try again later. But alright, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you could, do please leave a like for all of our adorable little kiwi and the fact that we finally got the statue. And if you'd like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Oh, you're so cute.